Hi everyone. Today I'm feeling a bit under the weather, and whenever I'm sick, I always like to turn to a bowl of nourishing chicken soup. But what makes this soup truly special is all of the health-boosting ingredients, including the incredible spices from Rumi Spice. My exact chicken soup recipe always varies depending on what I have on hand, because when I'm sick, I do not want to go out shopping. So, to create a soup that will make me feel all better, I've gathered some key ingredients known for their health benefits. Today I'm using some white onions, some ginger, some green peas, kale, lemon, chicken stocks in the fridge, chicken breast right here, some quinoa, some fresh sage, and of course Rumi spices. All of these ingredients provide tons of health benefits, including immune boosting properties, antioxidant support, essential vitamins and minerals, and anti-inflammatory properties, and overall wellness support. So let's talk about the stars of the show, the Rumi Spice blends. First, we're going to talk about Harissa. It has our wild black cumin. Hopefully you watched the Wild Story of Black Cumin video. Go check it out on YouTube now if you haven't. But this has 2 types of chili flakes, which are always really great for a cold, and that cumin among with some other stuff, and it's going to make it taste really great. Next, we have the citrusy Kabul Piquant. This blend incorporates wonderful spices like cardamom, fennel, orange peel, ginger, clove, cinnamon, rose, saffron. These are all health powerhouses. This is basically a bottle of immune support, and it's going to make it taste really good. And finally, I'm going to use a pinch of Rumi saffron salt. I love saffron in my chicken soup. It adds so much dimension and complexity. I've actually never made this particular combination before, so I think some of these flavors might overpower the saffron, but let's see how it goes. And also saffron has antioxidant and immune boosting support, so we might as well have it in there. I'm gonna start this process by roasting my chicken breasts, baking it in the oven. That's just the way I like the flavor the best, but you can cook chicken however you want. I'm gonna drizzle some of this olive oil on it, and I'm gonna put in both of these Rumi Spice blends, the Harissa and the Kabul Piquant. And then I'm just gonna massage it into the chicken and let the whole chicken breast bake. The chicken's in the oven, and while that's baking, I'm gonna start by sauteing my onions. Then I add garlic. In this case, I have garlic scapes, which is a similar flavor. Now I'm gonna add some ginger. And I have a pretty good heaping of lemon zest. I love lemon flavor in a chicken soup. I'm gonna add that now. I'm gonna let this mixture saute for about 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna add the carrots. After sauteing this carrot mixture for about 8 minutes, I'm going to add in the chicken stock. And right after adding that stock, I'm going to add in my fresh sage. And I'm going to now sprinkle in a nice dash of all of my Rumi spices. When you're making a soup, you want those spices to go in at the beginning of the soup making process, so that there's lots of time for the flavors to meld into a beautiful soup harmony. I'm obviously not measuring these, but I'm aiming to do about 2 teaspoons of this and 1 teaspoon of the saffron salt. I'm going to cut the chicken breast into some nice bite-sized chunks, add that in, then bring the mixture to a boil, and then let it simmer for about 15 minutes before I add in the quinoa. The quinoa has been simmering for about 15 minutes, so now we're going to add the kale, and the peas. Kind of mix this all around and let it simmer for about 3 more minutes. Not very long, just enough to get that kale a little wilted. Now I'm going to add in some lemon juice. This is the juice of about 2 lemons, and a little bit more saffron salt. And some black pepper to taste. And now for the taste test. Very nice, very healthy. I think I'll be all better by the next video.